Oh, hallelujah! God has brought our beloved Spoony One back to us. After months of self-exile, Spoony has returned to what he loves most, or at least the thing that makes him the most money. That's right, Spoony, or Noah Antwiler, has returned to doing live streams, and right off the bat, you'll notice a difference. One, he's playing a game that he's having fun with, compared to...
What the fuck was that? What the fuck? He walked right past that guy to get to me! What the fuck?
Another one is that the room has quite some lighting compared to the past live streams. Last thing is, Spoony is actually entertaining.
You will learn how to be Klingon.
You will mate
You will
as
no
a
longer
Klingon.
be
And not bitter like it seemed like he's been for the past year or so?
No. You don't need to confuse me. You don't need to convince me either. I believe you. No kill playthrough. I believe you. Fine. I don't fucking care!
Now, for those of you who are Spoony fans and don't know what has been happening in the life of Noah Antwiler, I don't know how you wouldn't if you've been watching some Extra Mana and Mr. Medicare videos, but I'll give you a brief summary. So, Spoony's last video was a review over the Big Trouble in Little China computer game. This had been Spoony's first game review in a long time, and we as fans were expecting more. We didn't think that that's all we would be getting for 2 years. Yeah, he made several live streams, but he was being a dick to his fans.
So basically there's 4 versions, there's 4 stories I'm hearing in the chat room, which means minimum 3 of you are full of shit.
Because he wasn't being entertaining at all, and just sitting there for most of the review, or live stream, the fans decided to make their own jokes instead.
Crassy, the joke is old. You know, I'm really not in the mood for smartasses right now.
And Spoony didn't take kindly to this, as he has to be the funny one. So he started,
Oh, and we got a winner here for a ban. And I got the ban hammer heated up.
banning his own fans, with the help of his little devoted fanboys. In return, these fanboys would try to, as Extra Mana put it,
basically, he made his start as a moderator for Spoony on his live streams. But I haven't talked about the man himself. The man himself loved Spoony so much that basically he wanted to become Spoony.
Spoony wasn't having any of that and stopped replying when Jim wanted some script critiques. That's okay though, Jim. If you haven't seen it, Extra Mana got you covered.
Problem is, having followed Spoony for so long, he actually began to become Spoony. He started the script, which actually turned out to be a word-for-word copy of one of the XCOM game manuals, and then later updated his Twitter profile to say that he was tired.
Also during this time, Spoony had also set up a Patreon, and even got it up to $5,000 a month. Now, if you know how Patreon works, you'll know that creators can set up goals or perks or some kind of shit, you know? One of Spoony's main goal or perks was that he would make a movie.
Yes, you guys reached the amazing, I thought unreachable goal of a movie. Not that I put it intentionally out of reach. Also haven't decided what the movie will be about. Like what? Kind of like the AVGN movie where it's a movie where like Spoony goes out and does things. When will you see results? That's the tricky thing. I don't know.
Film a Cards Against Humanity's game. Some Counter Monkey shit, I think. But yeah, everyone was real excited that they would finally get a Spoony movie. I mean, there was a Nostalgia Critic movie, a Cinema Snob movie, and a Top the Fourth Wall movie, even a Nostalgia Chick movie. Now we would finally get our Spoony movie. Yeah, no we wouldn't. Last but certainly not least, his Twitter. He made a promise originally that he was not going to be on Twitter except for update announcements. Guess how many tweets he's made during that time? Now, to put it in perspective, here's how many tweets a normal person would have. Plus, he's also, if I didn't say it before, a dick to his fans.
Why don't you monitor your own time usage and let me handle mine, okay? I've got it handled. Fine, but if fans start pulling their Patreon funding like some already are, don't be surprised, all I'm saying. So kindly fuck off and let me handle my business.
Because, according to Spoony, anyone that makes jokes at his expense or even criticizes him,
They're called trolls.
he even took it so badly and personally that his girlfriend had to come to his aid. which only made Spoony seem more of a bitch than he already is. As you can probably guess, his fans didn't take too kindly to his mishandling of everything for the past 2 years. It got to the point where even people on Spoony's own message board were wondering where he had gone. Keep in mind, this is where Spoony's most dedicated fan base congregates. Many of his fans were now starting to just give up hope of ever seeing a Spoony video ever again. Some said that he had simply retired, and people couldn't really argue with that theory, as even on his beloved Twitter, he made no signs of ever planning to make a return. Then, on a random summer Saturday afternoon, he came back to us.
It's been a while. Taiwan loves Spoony. I love Taiwan, man. You make the best shit. Now you will go to my cousin's wedding! Now take this crap and put it on the table with the rest of the baby shower stuff.
He was having fun, talking to the fans, and even playing a game he enjoyed. Fans rejoiced, wished him well, and all around ecstatic to see their beloved Spoony One return. This was sure to mark the second chapter and the rise from grace to be seen by all his fans in the next coming months. All hail the Spoony One! Until the next week when he goes back to bitching, disabling the like-dislike button along with the comment section because, fuck the fans.
Now that's what I call